I already knew they was gonna say no more than yes, just based off the circumstance of the case. Like 2 felons, 2 felonies, 2 shooting charge, same city. Ain't no judge gonna release you under that. Like, nah, ain't no way. You got tattoos on your face, and you got a robbery attached to one of them, and you're on tape with both of them. One, actually the whole thing on tape, and the other one, gun in hand. Pooh had to know, his lawyer had to know that they weren't ready to go to trial. Like, maybe on his side, but paperwork and all that, Corona, they know they ain't getting no paperwork together that fast. Especially for him. Like, they got so much backed up stuff, so much other bigger stuff, especially in Miami. Like, they need some time. So his lawyer gonna do what they gotta do to try again, and you gotta sit. Like, this what come with being who you say you are. Like, it happened to the best of them. All the real ones, it happened to them. Ask C Murder, ask BG, ask Gucci, ask Boosie. Like, all of them. All of them. Soulja Slim, when he was alive, he was going back and forth to jail. Yeah, young boy. Kodak, all them. All the ones that really, they may not live at 100%, a good 90%. Yeah, they go in and out. Year here, year there, 2 years, 10-year probation. Ask DMX. So yeah, it happened to all of them. Even some ones that ain't really living like that, and they get caught up with drug cases or, a firearm case, and yeah, they go through that. In the meantime, Pooh, you need to get your team and find somebody on the streets that's connected to the victim, the security guard, and see what he gonna do. He wants some money or not. He wants some money or he wants some justice. Cause that's gonna be a big part of your case. Whether he take the stand, point you out, and say, yeah, I seen him pointing the gun. No, the gun didn't drop. So you need to see if you got some goals. You need to bait him up. Do stuff like, if your team can approach him or somebody in his family, this is what you need to do. You need to tell him, hey man, look, not only will I give you some money, but go ahead and pick out a duplex or a triplex to your liking. Give him a certain type of budget, $300,000, $400,000, $250,000, and tell him, yeah, so you can have some passive income. If he ain't into that, like you into trucks, tell him, look, I get you 2 or 3 trucks. That way you gonna always make money. So I can get you 2 trucks and give you a good 50,000. You can get them. Look, you can get them 2016, 2017 Freightliner, 50,000 a piece, about 300,000 miles on both of them. So that'd be 100,000, and give them 50,000. Or and get them 2 trailers. Get them 2 dry vans or 2 flatbeds. You might pay 15,000 a piece for the trailers to about 20,000, and give them a good 20 piece or 30 piece. That's what you got to do. That's what all the wealthy people did when they did their dirt. Whether it's human trafficking or sex trafficking or sexual assault, yeah, they pay them victims out. That ain't your case, but it's something like paying the victim. Like, that's what you got to do. Money talk. So, yeah. So just don't give him the money because he might blow it. So he can't really turn it down. He got to think. He'll be thinking about his future. He'll be thinking like, hey, I can retire within security. I get me 3 apartments, get me 2 or 3 trucks, and have some money with the trailers. That's what you got. That's what you got to hit him with. That way he can have an investment and he can blow something. If you want to get some jewelry or get a car, you give him 50,000. 50,000 get him pretty much any car he want down payment. And now it's on him to keep up with the payments, but he'll have the investments. And I guarantee you he'll hide out and not show up to court. Even if he want to, he'll change his mind. He'll think about that. See, you can't just come at him with some money. He can turn that down. But yeah, come at him with some passive income type of ideas. See if he'll turn that down. If he turn that down, you're in trouble. He really want to see you in prison. If he turn that down now and he just a security guard, he really want to see you in prison. Yeah, it ain't no win with him. But you want to do it smooth. Now you don't just want to make sure they ain't threatening them and none of that, because you don't want to get hit tampering with the witness. You don't want to get hit with that. Ask BG about that. Yeah, write BG a letter. Yeah, you don't want to get hit with the tampering with a witness. So make sure they come the right way and not the aggressive way. This ain't, you really don't gotta come aggressive. Like, this ain't a murder trial. This ain't, yeah, so, I mean, you can send your team to do what you wanna do, but, you know, see what he'll do on this, see if he bite on that. Or you can tell him, I can give you an investment or give you some money, and you can rent out a club and I'll do you a free show. And you can get all the money. I'll do a free show for you, and nobody don't even gotta know it, and you'll get all the money. And start your promoter thing off. Maybe you wanna get into that. Who knows? He turned all them ideas down. Put your seatbelt on, we in for a long ride. Gotta come up with something else. If you don't wanna see your team, to reach out to him, you don't wanna take the risk of getting hit with tampering with the witness, send your team to reach out to the club owner. They'll holler at him and break bread with him. Yeah, break bread with him. Tell him you'll give him a free show and you'll, offer the same type of, you gotta understand, Pooh. Yeah, you need to offer the same type of opportunity to him too. You gotta understand, Pooh, 20 years, that you give him $100,000, the club owner, give old dude, the security guard, $100,000, $200,000, or some business investments. Like I said, and yeah, that's better than doing 20 years, doing 10, doing 5. You'll make that 200 back so quick, that 300,000 back so quick. You can't lose it. That shouldn't be no hesitation. Like, you should go ahead and drop the bag on that. What you had to do, 2 or 3 verses, maybe 2 or 3 shows, you getting the money back. So like, yeah, just say you'll break the bank. You need to go ahead and play the Young Dolph, break the bank. We all set on it. Go ahead and play that song and break the bank and cash them out. And yeah, like, cause Pooh, you gotta understand, the club owner can talk some sense into the security guard. He could be like, hey man, this right here could change your life. Yeah, he can go to jail and go to prison and all that there. And yeah, you can enter, but this right here, you still to be in the same position you was before. So you still gotta feel the pain. You still got shot, you can't take that back. You might as well go ahead and get the money and change your life. Ain't like you ain't gonna never walk again. Ain't like you in a wheelchair. Like, you might as well go ahead and let bad God be bad God. Like, take that on the shoulder, take this money, take these 6-figure checks, take these business investments. We get him here, come do a show. Maybe not that club, but another club, and get money. Like, they come with the job being a security, like being a cop or being a SWAT team or FBI. Like, you can get shot being an army man, military. You can get shot doing this. I'm telling you, Pooh, that's what you need to do. You need to send that team out there and talk. Maybe not the victim, but the club owners or somebody close to, that's under him, or they can get the word out. I'm telling you, if the right person say something to him, he'll do it. Maybe if your team say something to him, he won't do it, or he'll hesitate. But if the right person say something to him and break it down, somebody that he respect their opinion, yeah, they'll do it. Yeah, they'll do it. So, but you know, like I always say, like BG third album, it's all on you. That's my take on this situation right here, man. Hit the like button, hit the comment section, man. Go.